Hey guys, welcome back to Aussie Custom Garage. Today, more of this mini tub stuff. Nothing's changed since the last video that you guys seen a couple of months ago. I've managed to put together one of the tubs. Don't know whether I've put it all together correctly, mainly for the fact of the tabs down the bottom here. I don't know whether I've got them down low enough or not, but see how that goes. But first of all, I need you guys to like the video, comment on it too, that'd be awesome. You can also subscribe to the channel, that helps with the YouTube algorithm a shit ton. So we could do that, it'd boost the page up a heap, be more recommended to a lot of people in the same sort of category as a lot of us doing these mini tubs. So if you could, press that thumbs up, helps out a ton. So what we've done, got a hold of some drag slicks off a guy that I know. I've been told I can run a 275 tyre on these. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know too much about tyre sizes and everything else. That stuff's a little bit taboo to me, but I'll get a light going. Tell you what size I got on it at the moment, which I've got a feeling this will fit, but after I do all the cutting. So this is a, what's it, a 92.5 radial. So it's a 15 inch. Obviously it's a bit tight at the present moment, because I've still got to cut that back section out. So that's going to be on today's agenda. As far as I can see, all I've got to need to really do is I'll mark a line out here and probably just square it straight up along there. That way, and probably up the front as well, I think, as well by memory. You got to square that up and square it up across the top there. That will give you that extra little bit of room. I should be able to fit that tyre in there quite nicely then. And then once we get that, I've got the welder here, and we'll start welding shit together. Then we're going to start on the other side. I did get another set of tyres here as well. Some big meaty boys. Just to borrow to try and get the fit. But these are 11.5 inch wide tyres, so they're a big boy tyre. They're not going to fit. I'll show you the other one. You'll see the size comparison to what these are. I think these are a 10.5 inch tyre on these. So yeah, you can see the difference in the width, that's for sure. So I'd love to try and fit those on there, but I've got a really sneaky suspicion that not gonna fit on there. So what we'll do, jack this car back up again, start working some measurements out, and then get the cutting and get some grinding and welding. Alright, so I've done a quick little mark out of roughly where I want to run it. Don't know whether you guys can see it. I'm going to run it all along that chassis rail, down in through there, and then straight across that front section. So I'll do it in slow little bits. I'm probably just going to use either a angle grinder or just a little air hacksaw. I'll probably start with the air hack just to see how it cuts through it first. If it cuts like shit, and then I'll just fucking send it with a death wheel. But we'll see how we go, and we'll go from there with the boys. it all cut. Best I can sort of get in there with the air hack and grinder at the moment. Don't know where else it's sort of holding in there. There shouldn't be much holding in there, surely. She's all pretty loose in there. Where else could it be holding it? Yeah, once we get this out of the road, we should be sort of sitting pretty, I think. Hopefully. Alright boys. One little tackle weld right up in that corner up there that I couldn't get to. But so far, should all just pop out. Those fucking lights are a bit bright. Oh, there we go. So that's what we had to get out of there. I'm hoping that's what we need to get out of there. Fuck if I know. Like I said, I haven't done it. Guess I'll chuck the tub up in there and see what it looks like. I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to square this section up here a bit. Looks like that's more likely what's gonna happen. But I'll chuck this tub up there and give it a trial fit, and if it needs to go up there and cut some more, well, that's what I'll do, boys. So fast forward a few days, actually about a fucking month actually. Been a bit busy with got married and stuff, so the old flubby had to go on hold for a little bit. But this is where I sort of got up to last time. Sat the tub in there, just tack welded it in and chucked a few just a few little tech screws in it just to hold it up, but I've since pulled those out, so I'll chuck the hoist up and show you. There's nothing pretty under there. I know there's going to be a big infill panel that I'm going to have to put in between the wheel tub and where the back support frame is, but I know with the other side it's going to be a little bit easier for me to do, so I'm not too stressed about that. The welder I've got's nothing flash. It's only an Amazon fucking cheap welder. I think I paid like 180 bucks for it, but I've still got to grind it all up, and I've just, like I said, I just tacked it in there. Nothing special. Half the weld didn't even hold because I didn't grind any of it back, but fuck it, it is what it is. I'll grind all that now and paint rip it all and get a start on the other side. Hopefully plan to cut that side out. You know, put the wheel tub together, the little mini tub, and go from there with it. This stuff is quite thin gauged metal. As you can see, I sort of blew a hole through it there, which I'm not too concerned about. Once I finish weld it all in, and I'll paint all that black, and no one will be none the wiser. I'm sure there'll be plenty of tyre flap going up in there and ripping shit apart anyway, so fuck it, it is what it is. Didn't get too carried away with, you know, grinding it all back. As long as it's enough for the tacks to sort of hold on for me, I really don't give a crap, because I'll probably end up seam sealing most of this anyway. So, and as for this back section, all I'm going to do is sort of run along that edge there, just enough so the diff can sit in. Think I'm doing it right. Don't know, like I said, no one's fucking got any details on how to do all this, so fuck it, if it's wrong, it's wrong. Alright guys, so fucking welder shit itself. It's plugged itself up. So I've done a couple of little tacks up in there, a couple of tacks along there. I'll grind all that up. But it's probably about as far as I could probably get with it today until I can get another another one of those tips for at the end of the gun. Pissing me off. Just keeps fucking stopping on me. But other than that, we haven't gotten really much further with anything at the moment. The block still sitting over here, still waiting to get dropped off to Logie to get the get everything done on it. Yeah, just a slow one here, guys. Motivation is just not very high right now. It does help when you guys, you know, comment on the videos and everything else. It gives me a bit of motivation to get in and clean shit up and muck around with stuff. And the bike would be nice to go for a ride with, but the weather is not very, you know, great for riding a Harley at the present moment. It's shit, but what do you guys do? I know I'm not fucking riding it in the rain. It's mental enough without fucking any rain and any water underneath that back tyre. It's yes, it's got a 280 re tyre on it, but fuck that. No, not a fan. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm struggling for motivation with it. You guys got any ideas of any other content that you guys want to see? Either with the Hilux or with the bike. I can go for a little cruise around on the bike, strap you guys on so you can see what it goes like. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what they go like, but yeah, fuck if I know. But other than that, that's all that I really give two shits about for today. I've got to go home and do a bit of cleaning for the wife. And yeah, I think maybe we might, yeah, the next video we'll start on this other side tub, cut it out. It might give me a little bit of motivation. In the next week, I'll try and get this block dropped off to Dennis, which the guy is going to acid bath and chuck some new cam bearings in it for me. I've got new bearings and stuff there. He's got the cam bearings for me. Got the ARP Commodore head stud bolts. The pistons I'm using, I've already put the ARP bolts in those, so that'll be good. Yeah, other than that, not much else to fucking really tell you guys. It's been a bit quiet over here, so what else can I do? Alright, too easy, guys. Well, if you guys could please like, subscribe to the channel, does help. I really, do appreciate it. Also Instagram, Aussie Custom Garage. You'll see, little bits and pieces of what I post on there when I can post on there. A little bit of throwback stuff to Power Cruise last year when Greg and I went with his GTS. I might do a little update on the next video with that GTS of Greg's. Actually, he's having a few dramas with it, so if you guys have any questions about it and a few answers that might help us out and trying to diagnose what's going on with the pig of a thing, that'd be awesome. Alright, too easy, guys. Thanks.